Breach, move, Oscar, move!
Just hurt me, you hit me with a door!
We just needed to talk to your wife.
He's not just a bad chief, he's not just a bad leader, he's a bad man.
Where do you want it?
Or what? Step out of the way, Chief Noland. Chief, what the hell are you doing?
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. As most of you may have heard, James Freeman was arrested in early August, but what you may not know is how it happened. Today we take a look at the events leading up to the moment of his arrest, the arrest itself, and what happens next.
Chief, what the hell are you doing?
The story traces back to 2023, but before we rewind that far, let's take a look at the key video James released just a few months ago, the one that may have sparked the chief's resentment toward him. It begins with Sahuarita Police Chief John Noland speaking to the city council to pass a new statute.
The primary goal behind this for me is safety. Medians are not pedestrian friendly. They're not designed to be walked on. Whether they're painted or they are raised. Some of these medians have cacti, plants, trees, some that are not user-friendly. If you run into them, walk into them, stumble upon them.
He starts out explaining to the mayor and council what this ordinance does, but he never really explains it. It makes it illegal to stand in medians. And he says it's because of safety. There's trees, cactus, they're uneven. Like nobody could possibly traverse one of these medians without certain serious injury or death, which I have to admit I thought was ridiculous until I personally tried traversing one of these medians. It's easier said than done.
It's really not an anti-panhandling ordinance. That would be inappropriate, that's illegal. What it does emphasize is getting them off of center medians.
So he says that it's an ordinance to keep pedestrians off the medians. He says it's not an anti-panhandling ordinance. And then he goes on to say, these are the anti-panhandling signs that go along with the ordinance that is not an anti-panhandling ordinance. It's only to keep pedestrians off of medians. There's quite a bit of people that go into the medians for different reasons. And you'll see in a minute here that town officials even admit to fairly regularly going into the medians, and they ask, well, will I be held accountable to this law?
Chief Noland, does this apply to the wonderful cleanup crew volunteers that we have in our town for cleaning up, being on the medians to clean up litter?
No, it could theoretically be enforced without or beyond the intent of the law. So I would enact a policy on how this is supposed to be applied.
Yeah, I was going to ask something similar because, I don't like weeds in our median. So if the mayor happened to be in a median pulling some weeds, which I have done before, I will not get arrested?
No, you will not be, Mr.
Okay,
Mayor.
thank you.
But John Garcia was mentioned earlier. I see the man out there all the time working. Now he's got the truck with the yellow lights, but occasionally a branch will grow out and you will see me out there trying to take care of the branch so it doesn't interfere with the travel of a car.
Okay, no further discussion. All those in favor signify by aye. Aye. Any opposed? Aye. Motion carries unanimously. Thanks, Chief.
So these people just took turns going on the room and articulating why they don't think that this law should apply to them, that this law is not good enough for them, that this law shouldn't be enforced on them. And that should have been a sign to all of them right then and there. If it's not good enough, if this law shouldn't be applied to me, or it shouldn't be applied to you, it shouldn't be applied to anybody. I think that something people might find surprising here is how well John Noland articulates that he knows and has studied and understands the law on this, and that there are certain things that legally he can and cannot do. And then he proceeds to talk about how he's going to do it anyways, but here's the roundabout way in which he's going to do it while trying to pretend like that's not what he's doing.
James immediately began filming as he tested the new ordinance.
I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to piss them off with their no soliciting ordinances here. I am just gonna go over here and pick this weed out of the median. People say that I was baiting the police that day, and they are absolutely right. I was baiting the police the same way that police bait car thieves. If you're not a car thief, you don't take the bait car. Hey, is there an ordinance saying that people can't be in the median?
So, in the median, I believe so.
Oh.
Kind of like on the sides of the intersection or crossing during the walk sign. Nothing like that. But in the median, I believe there is.
Oh, okay.
Like you can't stand directly in the middle in the median.
Okay.
So like the sides of the road are good.
All right.
Same thing, just not interrupt the flow of traffic and stuff like that. Nothing, not a big deal.
But I can't just stand in the median with my sign?
No, not in the median.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was there for like 10 minutes just now.
No.
I actually do.
Okay. Yeah, I was there. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry.
You know what? Can I keep it in case I find some more?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it? All right. Because I'm gonna go through all the medians and pick up all the trash I can find in them.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that a lot of people appreciate the horrible situation that Chief Noland puts his officers in with something like this. From what he told his officers, you know, you're not to enforce this on person A, B, or C, and you are to enforce it on person C. And every cop has got to know that that's wrong, right? I think. I think that most of them probably know that it's wrong. But the option then becomes, are you going to do what your boss told you to do that you know is wrong? Or are you going to lose your job? People say, you know, there's only a few bad cops. It's just a few bad apples. Well, when the bad apple is at the top of the food chain, your option is either to do what the bad apple says, go along with the bad apple and be a bad apple, or lose your job. And that is the situation that Sahuarita police officers are in every single day. Chief Noland is a bad apple, and it's an unfair situation that they are put in because so many people in our society, even though they're willing to admit there's one or two bad apples, refuse to get rid of the bad apple. Not only that, but they promote them to the very top so that they're in charge of all the good apples. The only appropriate response to Chief Noland's address in City Council on September 25th, 2023. Are you stupid? Do you think that we're all stupid? Are you just here to waste everyone's time? Do you not have a job or a family or something better that you could be doing with your life?
That video is rumored to be the driving force behind Chief John Noland's alleged grudge against James, but it still doesn't explain why James was at the police department in August of 2025. Now we can rewind to April of 2023, when Chief Noland's department received a 911 call reporting a loud domestic disturbance at a neighboring home.
Sheriff's Department, how may I help you? Hi, I'm really concerned about my neighbor. I'm hearing the husband yelling to the wife, and it sounds scary. It's very disturbing.
Okay, what is your name, ma'am, just for my call log? I know you want to remain anonymous, but it won't get given out.
I know he's like a pastor. I'm not sure their name, and I don't want them to find out that
Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine. I will just make sure.
In total, 6 officers would be dispatched for the alleged noise.
So I went from the bedroom to the hallway where the front door is, and I looked at the front entrance camera. I didn't see anybody. I was like, okay, this is weird. And so I peeked out, and I didn't see anything. So I opened them, and the next thing I noticed, flashlights in my face.
Hello? Hey, police department! What? Open the door!
No, who is it?
Police!
What do you want? What do you want?
You guys doing okay?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Oh, we got a call.
All right.
As officers responded to the home, another spoke with the caller, who claimed she heard a female and male arguing. But when officers arrived at the residence, it was nearly 9:30 p.m., and 70-year-old Pastor Steve Akins and his wife were already in bed.
What else is in there?
I'm here. Everybody's fine.
Okay, I need to talk to them though.
Who do you need to talk to? I'm here.
Well, who else is in there?
Sir, I'm not answering your question. I would like you to leave my property. There's no problem here.
Yeah, well, I can't do that right now.
I'm a retired cop. I know the rules.
Oh, really?
We did have some crying because of my grandson.
Okay.
And there was some wailing and some crying because we think he's got myocarditis from the back. It's horrible. That was about an hour ago.
Okay.
And that's it.
Well, I'll feel a lot better if I can go in there and chat with you, or talk to anybody else who's in there. What?
There's no problem here.
Well, I don't know that.
I didn't call you.
No, somebody else did.
All right. Well, God bless him.
So who else is in there?
Sir, I'm not answering your question. I respect what you do. I wish you well. I want you to stay safe. I support the cops. But there's no crime here. There might have been some crying over a 12-year-old boy who might not make it through the night, but other than that, there's no crime here.
Okay. Where do you work at?
Sir, I'm not going to answer any more questions. May I go, please? Am I being detained?
Well, you're not being detained right now, no. I'm just trying to figure out.
I wish you a good night. I want to go back to bed.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure that everything's okay. That's all it is, man.
You got my name, you got my date of birth. I didn't even have to give you that, but I don't mind. I appreciate what you do. But there's no problem here. I want to go to bed. I've had a rough night. My grandson's in the hospital.
I'll probably be back here in about 5-10 minutes, okay?
10 minutes? You're going to wake me up again. Isn't that harassment?
Not harassment.
If you come back in 10 minutes, after I'm telling you I'm going to bed, I'm filing an internal affairs complaint, because that's not right.
Okay, that's okay. You can do that. Everything's being filmed.
There's no problem here. There's no crime. I'm sorry somebody called you, and yes, we were very upset when we got the news about our grandson.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It is what it is. It's life. You have a job to do. I have a life to live. We intersected. I wish you the best. Honest to goodness.
My boss wants to talk to you. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Hey, man. Hey. Okay, I appreciate that. We ended up talking to the witness, okay? There was a female yelling inside the residence.
That's news to me.
Okay. Who else is inside the house?
Not answering your question.
What's that?
Not answering your question.
I can't hear you, man.
Not answering your question, sir.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I gotta check the welfare of the house, or anybody that's in there, okay? Is there anything that I can say to you for you to open that door so you can come on out and talk to us?
Please go to bed.
Okay. I understand 100% that you're tired, but I can't leave. Unfortunately, I can't leave. I would love to go ahead in there and just talk to everybody and then just be done and over with and just go. Well, I don't want to push it further. I'd like to just come in. I mean, it's a nice house. I don't want to break down the door or anything.
If they literally thought, and they didn't, but if they literally thought they had an emergency on their hands, there are several things they could have done. If they literally thought they actually had exigent circumstances, then they'd be, but they knew they didn't have it. They could have, within 20 minutes it takes to get a warrant these days? But they didn't even bother to go through that hoop.
In most cases, officers can't enter a home without a warrant signed by a judge, even during a domestic disturbance call, unless they can show probable cause and apply for one by explaining the facts to a magistrate. However, there's an exception known as exigent circumstances. This applies when officers reasonably believe someone inside is in immediate danger, evidence is about to be destroyed, or a suspect might escape if they wait. In those situations, the law allows entry without a warrant, but the justification must be strong enough to hold up in court. Exigent circumstances that could justify entering without a warrant include situations where officers hear screams, crying, or violent sounds suggesting someone is in immediate danger, sees a person through a window or doorway who is bleeding or unconscious, observing that a weapon is about to be used, or witnessing an active physical fight taking place inside. Circumstances that do not apply include anonymous caller.
Just in case officers need any help finding the house, what's a good callback number for you? I have to give that?
May I go, please?
I can't leave.
May I go?
I'd rather that you didn't. I'd rather that you talk to me.
How long are we going to stand here?
Pardon?
How long are we going to stand here?
I can stand here all day long. And I can, all night long, and in the morning, somebody else will come, we can stand here too, but I'd rather not.
You can follow us to work, you can do whatever you want, but...
We have a sign on our front door. It's a sign that says we don't take appointments and that there's medical equipment being used here. People are sick, leave us alone. Here's a number you can call, and then under that is a number of one of my attorneys.
I believe my attorney's right on the door here. You give her a call.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. There's nothing here.
When I asked him about it on tape, he says, I don't see nothing. He just lied. You know, I said, there's a number right there. Call my lawyer. We're not doing this.
I have to put eyes on her. But I mean, if we can, what's that? Is there a way that we can call her and say that we'd like to check up on her? Let me see if we can give her a call. Is that okay?
The officers begin calling Deborah's phone, but she's unable to get out of bed on her own, and the phone is in the kitchen.
Hey, hold on, man. So...
her phone, she will not be able to answer. She can't get out of bed.
Okay, where's her phone at?
In the kitchen, ringing.
Is it ringing? Okay. Go ahead and take the phone. Come back.
Did you tell him where I'm going to check the water and all that?
Yeah.
Fruge, I'm calling 3 times, no answer.
Yeah, it's because the phone's in the kitchen.
Well, I was in the bedroom. I was in bed. I only had a robe on, too. That was embarrassing, because I only had a robe on. I hear all this noise, but I didn't go out there because I wasn't feeling too good. Then finally he came in and got me. He said, the cops are there. And I'm like, what? What are the cops here for? And you told me to talk to them on the phone. And I'm like, what? What am I talking about on the phone for? I was like just confused. You know, I wasn't even awake no more. So I talked to them on the phone. They asked me if I was okay, and I said I was fine.
Hello?
Hi, is this Deborah?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Deborah, this is Officer Woodrow with the Sahuarita Police Department.
Yeah.
Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, so we got a call tonight.
It's bad news about our grandson.
Yeah, that's what Steve was telling me. I'm sorry to hear that.
And I've been sick, so...
I understand.
Despite sounding in good spirits and corroborating Pastor Steve's story, the officers lured Deborah to the entrance by telling her they just need to put eyes on her to ensure she is okay and that they didn't even need to open the door.
Look, Deborah, the quickest and easiest thing that we can do so we can get out of here is just to make sure that everybody's okay. Is there any way that you can? Is there any way you can walk to the front door?
I'm in bed.
Okay. Is there any way that you can walk to the front door window just so we can see you and see that you're in good physical condition? As far as, you know, you don't have to open the door necessarily, but as long as we can see you.
Sure. I'm in my pajamas.
I've seen everything. You're just fine.
Hey, miss, come here. I'd like to chat with you. Can I chat with you separately?
And I left because I knew that they weren't going to be satisfied unless they were convinced that she was autonomously telling them that she's okay.
I know that you're saying okay, that you're fine, but I'd like to chat with you separately. Just, we had a witness say that there was some yelling and something happened over here. Can you open the door? What's that? It's okay. The only thing is, if you can open the door so I can just chat with you, I would like to chat with you separately away from your husband. Miss, can I have you please open the door so I can chat with you separately, and then we can just go home, we can get out of here? I can't hear you.
I don't want to see nobody in the house.
Okay. I know, and I'm sorry, I really don't want to bother you, but the thing is I have to check up on you, and I have to make sure that everybody's okay.
First, the tools are here. Let her know that if she doesn't open the door, we're going to have to force entry to check welfare.
Okay.
We don't want to damage her nice house.
If you don't open the door, we're going to have to break it in. I don't want to do that. Miss, you have a beautiful house. Okay. I'm going to have to break in the door if you don't open the door, because I just want to make sure that everybody's okay.
You don't have to open the door necessarily, but as long as we can see you.
And now they start threatening. If you don't open the door, we're going to break it down. Break it down for what?
Well, I got both of them at the front door.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and I understand that you're sick, but if you can just give me 30 seconds every time. I just want to go in there. We've been talking for about 15, 20 minutes. I can't hear you, miss.
I've been sick for 3 days, and I feel like I have to mention I don't want people in the house.
Okay, that's okay. I've been to some pretty bad houses. Your house looks very nice. I just saw, I mean, even the living room, it's nicer than mine. Let her know that we have the tool. Okay. Yes, so we have the tool to open the door. Okay.
Let her see it first. Then we gotta go. We got ecstasy. We gotta move now that we got the right tool. Last warning.
Look, last warning. You gotta open up. Last warning. I'm gonna pull up that way. Okay, you guys got a stack? Okay. Lieutenant, on you.
Can I come outside?
Yes, you can come outside if you do it right now.
She says, okay, can I come out? And he says, yes, you can.
I told him I'd come out fine. We just.
And then you hear some lieutenant in the back, breach, breach, breach.
Yes, you can come outside if you do it right now.
All right, let's move.
If you can please open the door.
Move. They're both there.
Breach, breach, breach. Move, Oscar. Move. Move.
Are you kidding me? What the heck?
Put your hands where we can see them. Put your hands where we can see them.
She has a medical condition on her license.
Sir, put your hands where we can see them right now.
She has a medical license on her medical thing on her license.
Come on out here, bro.
We're not giving
Just hurt me. You hit me with a door.
I understand. Ma'am, come over here and talk to us, okay? Let's get
What
this.
about
She has a medical, she can't be separated from her medicine.
That's fine. She's just up right out here.
Oh my goodness, you just hurted me. You just hurted my wrist and my arm.
I understand,
my
ma'am.
toe.
Ma'am, listen, okay?
Look,
I'm the force commander. My name is Juan Zamora, okay? I'm the
I
lieutenant
can't
here.
even see you with flashlights in my eye.
Are you guys like bored tonight or what's going on? Embarrass me in front of my neighborhood. For what?
To recap, the officers first claimed they just needed to speak to Pastor Steve's wife.
Let me see if we can give her a call. Is that okay?
After speaking with her, they just needed to see her.
You don't have to open the door necessarily, but as long as we can see you.
After putting eyes on her, they forced entry into the home.
Breach, breach, breach. Move, Oscar. Move. Move.
Are you kidding me?
And now, they will gaslight the pastor while they detain him and interrogate his wife.
Listen. Yeah, listen. Right. The biggest thing was we just needed to talk to your wife, right?
Even though she had agreed to exit the house.
Can I come outside?
Yes, you can come outside if you do it right now.
It's the classic story that most commonly relates to rodents, toddlers, addicts, alcoholics, abusers, and of course, government.
All we needed was just to make sure that everything was okay.
Sahuarita Police Department. Anybody in here? Come to the sound of my voice.
The officers flip-flop between citing a complaint of a verbal argument and pretending they were worried that the family was being held hostage to attempt to manipulate them into thinking what just happened was a lawful exercise of police authority.
We got a call tonight by somebody that was in the area saying the house that has the white thing on the door that says oxygen. I heard a man yelling at a woman. I heard the man yelling, "You don't respect me, you don't something." And the woman said, "No, no, no." They heard some noise. Okay? So they were scared. They called police because they thought that there was a woman getting beaten or getting hurt.
I didn't get hurt. You just hurt me.
Okay.
You hurt me with the door and you cut me in my toe.
Yeah, Matt's coming for eval.
Subsequently, a little later, I found out one of the cops said to another cop, well, we finally got to use the new battering ram. Apparently, they bought a new battering ram that they had to use. Well, here we go. So I had a door available for them, apparently.
They cut me. I was all cut from the door. I was bleeding. Because if you hit hard enough, I'll bleed easy.
Took me down, cuffed me immediately.
And my nose was hurting.
Finally, at the end, he says, "Well, we have exigent circumstances and this and that. We had to make sure that you weren't being held hostage." And I'm just like,
And they kept saying, "Does he hurt you?" And I said to the cops, "You're the only ones that hurt me today." They were the only ones that hurt me. I couldn't get through to them. They would not listen to me at all.
Do you understand how when the police are
But do you understand?
Man, here, let me finish and then you go. We spent 20 plus minutes trying to talk. During that 20 minutes, we were trying to just get access to the house.
I didn't even know you were here.
Okay. We talked to him and we explained, we don't want to damage the house. We don't want to break in.
Well, you just damaged me.
I know.
I was by the door when you broke it in.
I know. And the reason we did
my
that.
shoulder, my toe, my arm.
And I hope you're not hurt. The reason that we did that, ma'am, is because we could see both of you. And if we hit immediately, there's no chance that you guys could go into the rest of the house for weapons. Does that make sense?
Weapons?
Because we don't know. We're the police. We've never met. I'm assuming you've been married to a police officer, so you know the dangers of the job.
I know the dangers of the job.
You got shot.
So while
domestic.
While we could see you both, Because what we were thinking, we've never met you. We're thinking this is the
So you
suspect.
just broke my door.
We've asked him repeatedly to go get you, to open the door
Oh,
so
I
we can check
didn't know, I
in,
didn't
so that
know.
we can make sure you're not hurt.
I'm not hurt.
Because that's our obligation to.
Assuring you that we're
Like
not.
I said, no crime committed.
Right,
Nobody's
that's what
in
we were
trouble.
investigating, right?
Yeah, you
We're just
kicked in my
making
door.
sure everybody in the house is okay.
But do you understand how when the police are
But do
told?
you understand?
Man, here, let me finish and then you go.
My grandson's in the hospital.
Okay.
He's mad at my daughter, not me.
Okay. So those are all stressors. What you're telling me are all stressors that can make a person do things.
My husband don't hit me.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that.
I would break for one. I'm 69 years old.
Okay. But do you understand how being police officers that don't know you, that have never met you, that we have a concern that
You would
somebody's
break
hurting
the door,
here?
but you could at least let me move away from it.
How many times did we ask to open the door?
I have no idea.
No, how many times did we ask you to open the door? And
I don't remember. I'm
Okay.
all nervous now. Like,
Okay.
you got me all freaked out.
Okay, I'll let you breathe, ma'am. I'll let you breathe. Was it a couple times?
You've been in the field, right? You know exactly what it is. Exigency circumstances. Saying that a neighbor called and said that a woman was screaming. Okay.
But she
And then-
found out my grandson.
I understand that.
I don't like people in my house when I've been sick for 3 days. I've had a fever. I'm sick.
But we're not here to arrest anybody. We're here to make sure that nobody is hurting inside. The fact that you said
I know
that,
the
yeah, there's a
drill.
lot of people in the house, but you're
I
not
know the
talking to
drill.
any of them.
I never saw it. There was
Right.
a lot of people. That's fine.
Right, and that's
fine.
the reason. That's why
We're
we're
all
here.
good. I don't think
But-
you have any PC. I don't think you have any reason to kick in my door. I certainly don't think you have any reason to search my house.
No one's. We're making sure that everyone is okay. That is possibly in the house.
Yeah,
We're not looking for anything
I can
other than
see.
that.
I can see.
Okay. So that's the only reason. That's the only reason we're here. That's the only reason we did what we had to do.
No, you don't have to do this. This is overkill.
You're right. We didn't.
This
have
is
to do
over.
it.
This is
We
overkill.
didn't have to do this. You forced our hand.
Okay. Hold on one second right here, miss. Hold on right here.
You did this to me.
I
I
understand.
don't know what you did to my arm.
Hold on right here, miss.
Hey, what are you doing in the house?
They're just checking. That's all it is.
Get
Come over.
out of the house.
They just have to check. That's all it is.
Get out of the house.
Yes, we have to make sure that there's no one else inside the house.
There's no one else in the
Okay,
house.
that's just all what we have to do. That's all it is. Okay.
All right, I think you should leave. I'll get the door fixed ourselves.
Well, we have, since we're already there, we're going to take pictures of it and then we're going to leave, ma'am. You want to go in there with her? And
Yeah, I'll go
her?
with this now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any weapons in the house, ma'am?
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Could you get out of the house?
Coming in.
All they were doing was scouring for some evidence of some crime. If they can do it to me, they can do it to you, and they will.
The department's own incident report admits that no probable cause existed for an arrest, which indicates there would not have been enough probable cause to secure a warrant, and certainly not enough information to qualify as exigent circumstance. But the officers kept the family awake while they photographed the interior of their home.
This is part of our job to either prove a crime did or did not happen.
There's no crime.
And we had an independent witness that said they heard screaming coming from your house.
That's good. That's great.
And they described your house to a T.
So,
And that's why we're here.
what's that got to do with anything?
I'm explaining why we broke your door.
I was standing right there, and you knew I was standing there.
Okay?
And you guys hurted me. I'm gonna have a bruise tomorrow on my arm. I know that.
Okay?
All right, I don't want you in my bedroom.
Very. No, hold on, miss.
I don't
Miss,
want
hold
him
on,
in
miss.
my bedroom. Get
Okay,
out of my
miss.
bedroom, please.
I can't have you go in there.
That's my bedroom.
That's okay. Yes. Photos at this point.
Of the bedroom?
Yes, yes.
Where I sleep?
Yes, we were already in there.
I want you out of the bedroom.
We'll be out of your bedroom in 1
I
minute.
want you out of my house.
And we'll be out of the house in a moment as
I
well.
want to go to bed. I have to get up early tomorrow.
Eventually, the officers leave, and the Aikens went to sleep, only to see their names in the headlines the next morning.
They put us in the newspaper saying that I was beat up at that time. It's very embarrassing. We have a good marriage. And I just feel so embarrassed at the whole town. I mean, I was scared to even go to Safeway because I thought they know me. I thought they were going to question me, but they didn't. Thank God. They were all nice to me because they know me at Safeway, especially during the day. And it's just embarrassing to have that in a newspaper. And you know, we're running a church. We're trying to help people, and they're trying to destroy us. I just don't get the whole thing. I just didn't understand that at the time.
Fast forward to April of 2024. The Aikens filed a lawsuit against the town. In May of 2025, James released his video about the medians, and in June, the piece on the Aikens family. Which brings us to August of 2025. Under Rule 30 of the Arizona Rules of Civil Procedure, parties in a lawsuit have the right to record depositions. The Aikens were set to question several officers, and the depositions were scheduled for town hall. But at the last minute, the department pulled a switch, moving them next door into the heart of the police headquarters, inside a restricted area where public cameras are typically forbidden. When James Freeman arrived to document the proceedings, town attorney Jim Jellison personally blocked him from stepping inside the conference room, despite having already agreed to allow video recording. They wouldn't even let him through the door to set up his equipment before leaving. It was a move that felt less like logistics and more like an intentional wall to keep the public from seeing what was about to happen behind closed doors.
This isn't a public area, sir. I mean, you probably know that if you're in a public area in a government building, you have an absolute right to film.
Look, man,
and
just stop talking.
You must know.
Just stop talking. Oh, I know.
But this, sir.
I know that you've been bullying people too, which is why it needs to be
public
documented.
area.
No, that's okay though. They can bring a camera in there.
Okay, you dropped your pen. Do you need help picking it up?
I do. My hands are full.
Could you back away a little bit?
Sure, man. Go ahead and get down there. Go ahead and, yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay, did you get enough filming? Do you have any more questions?
We're gonna set up. We're gonna set up a better camera.
We're good. Hey, so he wants you to set my camera up in there rather than me.
But we're gonna help you, just like we did before.
And then we'll leave before you start the proceeding.
Okay. Mr. Aiken's been filming the whole deposition.
And this is a better camera. We really need it for what's going on.
You don't talk loud enough.
It looks more fancy. But
We might even add some
Let's just set it up
microphones.
and we'll leave.
You said he could take it in and set it up.
Are you getting in our way to set this up?
What's that?
Are you getting in our way to set this up?
You want me to come in and set up this camera?
What's that?
Are you on camera denying us the right
Get out of my wife's way. Thank you. Come on, baby.
I don't walk by.
You're blocking the doorway from
I
her.
don't want to walk by.
She's clearly disabled.
You're not, sir, you're not coming in.
Why? I'm trying to help her in there.
Okay.
Please.
What I'd like to do is call.
Can you please move?
Is to talk to the people that own this
Look,
building
we're
and
gonna
ask them.
I own it.
Whether or not.
I own it. Can you stop being ridiculous and let me set up so I can go? We could have already been set up. It takes me 3 seconds to put this on a tripod and walk out.
Listen.
Can you stop being ridiculous?
No, you can't, because again, I don't know why not. You know, Mr. Aiken, I asked you, I brought this to your attention before.
Yeah, we discussed it.
And I've asked you, show me where you've given me the Rule 30 notice that you were going to do this. I haven't seen it. Okay?
Why would you?
And sir, you don't have it.
Why would you be concerned about it being
And your
documented?
description of Rule 30 is incorrect.
Why would you be concerned about?
Yeah, that's the problem I'm having. This is a government entity that I'm suing.
The rule talks about it.
Are you recording?
Hey, I'm sorry, miss.
Nobody cares about.
She's busy.
I need the assistance of a police officer.
Wow.
Probably 6 of them at least, minimum.
Secured area,
Yeah.
so we need to close the door.
It's not.
Well, no, ma'am. My wife belongs in here, and I belong in here.
And his camera.
Keep your fucking hands to yourself. Or we're really gonna have
They've been
problems.
aggressive with me.
Okay.
You don't touch people.
All right, one more.
Okay, maybe we can do
I'm
this.
sorry, Mr. Aiken just grabbed me and I didn't.
No, I kept you from bumping into my wife. That was clear. And I have it on.
Hey, how's it going, boss?
by you real quick.
Sure.
Thank you. All right, she's gonna
I
need to
happen
sit
to know
down.
for a fact.
Are you gonna get out of my
Can
way?
you move, man? You're blocking the
You didn't
doorway.
ask me to.
What do you?
Where do you want to sit?
It's a
I don't
misdemeanor.
want to walk by them.
Jesus,
Well,
please,
okay.
can we just carry on?
When he moves,
Hey, can you help me out with this? My hands are so full.
Yeah. I mean, say something.
want to help him?
This guy is blocking the door. I can't bring him down. 6 cops minimum, probably.
I think.
You feel like a big guy?
It shouldn't really require any police officer.
No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
Right, it
For
should.
you to simply be told you're not.
All right, can we set that up on
Where do you want it?
or what?
Step out of the
Or
way.
what, Chief Noland?
Chief, what the hell are you doing? Are you kidding me? Chief,
Take this.
are you kidding me?
I'm not holding anybody. I'm not holding anybody.
This is your fault.
I'm not holding anybody.
This is your
For
fault,
what?
counselor.
Why are you doing this?
Stop!
Ready?
I'm in a public area.
Back up for me, please. Can you guys just back up?
Guys, stop.
I'm documenting the beating.
Noland,
You could
stop.
document it from back
Hey,
there.
call my wife.
All right, just back up for me.
Call all the Tucson guys. I'm not even resisting. You guys are pulling me in different directions.
I can't back them
You're
up.
pulling me in different directions. I'm not even pulling.
You can film. You can film. I'm just asking you to please step back.
She was behind you.
I got it. That's why we weren't pushing. I got it. That's why we weren't pushing. Okay?
Get help. Contact my lawyers, please.
Will do.
Zach and Blair.
You guys are in deep shit.
This was a
Chief Noland, you're going down for
civil
this.
deposition that the police,
You guys are
against the
hey,
police,
I'm not
that the
resisting.
police
You're
have
pulling me in
decided to
different
intervene.
directions.
Cool. Let's just calm down. You guys have cards.
Okay, can the person on my legs get off? You're cutting off circulation. I'm not resisting. You guys were pulling and pushing me in different
You got
directions.
your lawyers in there.
Who's on my legs? Can you get them off? You're cutting off circulation to my feet, please.
Yeah, and you can't keep him
I'm
down
not
on his
going
stomach.
anywhere.
Chief Noland, get off his legs.
Get him off.
He can't breathe properly when he's on his stomach. You know
I have the
Please,
right.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know, but let's keep it.
I'm
Let's
not
keep it
going
down.
anywhere.
All right?
Please stop.
He's not resisting.
Yes.
How long have you wanted to do this, Noland?
We're gonna lean towards me.
Yeah.
All right. Pull this shoulder.
How about answering my
I'm not very
letter?
strong.
I'm pulling your shoulder.
I'm gonna flex it. Get up and pull it. All right, ready? Go.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 4,
I'm not very
5,
strong, man. I'm old and
6.
weak.
It's actually 7, not 6. 7, guys. You were close.
It's pretty tight on the right.
Where's
he?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Let me set up my equipment.
Are you live?
Live to everyone. The whole world's going to be calling soon, guys. Did you do the right thing? Did you make the right decision?
They didn't even know what they were getting into.
Was he even asked anything?
Well, I just showed up.
What
happened?
were you personally involved in it?
No, involved in what?
Who are you? What is your name?
My name is Lieutenant John Pearl.
Are you in charge here?
No.
Who's in charge?
I would assume the chief is in charge.
Chief Noland, the person who violently attacked James Freeman? Is that who? Is that
And
who
has
did it?
run to his office.
He's trying to adjust him. Just stay still for a second.
You okay, James? Do you need medical treatment?
AIKEN. AIKEN.
You guys been waiting a long time to do this, haven't you? You've been wanting to attack me for a long time, haven't you?
Heath, that video make you mad? And you were up in her face, bullying her? Tell you what, if you walked into my house and did that to my wife,
Freeman, stop. You're not accomplishing anything right now. Let me push your cuffs and deal with what's going on. There's a speak.
I know his name is James.
Don't answer the question. What is your name?
Officer Daniels.
Why are you interviewing people?
He wanted to get my license.
Oh, really? You want to get an ID from a witness?
Just to get a statement.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't give it to you.
just like the release, I'll leave. Why don't we go over here and talk about what's actually going on? How about that?
We're going to take you down.
Sure. Just make sure that gets
Is he under arrest? Is he under arrest?
Is my cameraman under arrest?
We will tax you.
Can we just
We're not going to do this
stall?
right here.
Sure,
This is
sure.
not where we do this.
Can we
We're
stall
gonna
what's
take you
going
down
on? Because I'm just trying to conduct some business.
Right now, no, we're going to deal with what's happening right this
Sure.
minute, and then we'll go to the
Being
rest of
attacked by Chief Noland? Being attacked, physically attacked in a private space by Chief Noland? That's what we're going to deal with?
We're going to deal with what's happening right now.
Falquez, you like taking girls down?
You better hold on.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, you want me to hold it?
No, I got it. Anybody else see it? Anybody else want to make a statement on the record?
No.
Huh?
We don't.
Anybody else? Y'all want to make a statement on the record of what happened here? Who was a witness to the attack? We got a couple people who are witness to the attack. Were you guys witnesses? Let's get all your names and numbers before you leave.
You have our names and stuff.
What's your name and number again?
Give it to you. It's
Now,
Carlson.
Rivera.
You have his
Is that
name.
your name?
Yeah.
What's your number? SB282. What's your name and number?
Officer Lewis, SP 359.
Did you see what happened?
I did not.
Your eyes were shut? Was your body cam rolling?
I just barely got.
Was your body cam rolling? Whose body cam was rolling? Raise your hand. Conveniently no one's, right?
You have a case number? Okay. And then you can show her, and then we'll get out of here.
What's your name and number?
She's from
Sergeant Siebold, SP 255.
Did you see what happened? Are you a witness?
I did not.
Is your body cam running?
I do not have body on camera with me.
Convenient.
All right. Back to that breaking news we first told you about right off the top. A popular YouTuber claiming that the Sahuarita police chief assaulted him.
A popular YouTuber who claims the Sahuarita police chief assaulted him.
Well, a popular YouTuber claims the Sahuarita police chief assaulted him.
I was held for about 6 hours, and the chief accused me of felony aggravated assault on a police officer, on a peace officer, on him.
James Freeman has been going on live on his YouTube and posting videos to his page saying the police chief attacked him, yet Freeman was arrested on suspicion of assault.
They brought in an investigator from Marana, Arizona, who viewed all of the video, talked to dozens of witnesses, and released me with no charges.
Freeman was arrested on suspicion of assault after attempting to gain access to a secure room and trying to keep its door from being closed.
The investigation will be sent up to the state's attorney's office to see if any charges will be filed against John Noland for attacking me.
In addition, an independent agency will also do a professional standards investigation to review the actions of law enforcement officers and the police chief involved in the incident.
I've done a small handful of videos about Chief Noland in Sahuarita in the last few months, and in those videos, I've let him show himself for what he is. And he's, in my opinion, I believe he is a bad man. He's not just a bad cop. He's not just a bad chief. He's not just a bad leader. He's a bad man.
Minutes ago, the Sahuarita town manager released a statement on the alleged assault saying, quote, "I have tremendous confidence in the Sahuarita Police Department and the men and women who work hard every day to keep this community safe."
And when he approached me today, as soon as he approached, I could see the anger and the hate in his eyes, and that he wanted to do as much physical harm to me as he possibly could. And I think the reason he attacked me was to try to get me to defend myself so that he could do the worst to me.
He goes on to say incidents like these are never easy, and we appreciate the support of the external investigating agencies as they each conduct independent and objective reviews. We cannot comment further until these investigations are completed.
I've never seen a cop so angry, so personally frustrated, mad, and angry about being exposed in one of my videos as Chief John Noland was. That man came for blood and revenge.
It'll likely be some time before we hear any new developments on this incident. In the meantime, I've linked Pastor Steve's YouTube channel along with James Freeman's so you can follow their updates and get the latest information as it's released. In the meantime, let me know what you think of this series of events. Is this a cameraman assaulting someone, or is it a cameraman being assaulted? Let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to head over to James and Pastor Steve's channel and let them know I sent you.